Hey friends, and welcome to Jane Plays Magic. Today we are doing some dumb shit, and I'm really excited. But yeah, it's a beautiful Saturday, it's sunny outside, and I appreciate you all for coming and spending time over here. Are you ready for the evil laugh?
This is good.
Alright, there we go. We got the vibe
well
set.
Practice.
I have to rewatch this. Listen to Benwa's a few times. I can do that.
It was a good one, Alright, I'm gonna pass it around and let my lovely guests introduce themselves. Benwa, do you want to start?
Hey, thank you. Good morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon technically everywhere now. Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Benwa, aka TheBenwa. Game dev by day, EDH stream fiend by also day if it's Saturday. And today I'm playing the new Tarkier Dragons. This is Betor Ancestor's voice from the Abzan Precon. It wants to gain life, it wants to lose life. Its stonks go up and stonks go down. And I've got some big demons, so, you know, Jane went live saying, tell me you like my demons. You can tell me you like my demons too. I have some nice demons that I would like to show you later.
Very
Did
exciting.
you kill me with this card?
What card?
Betor.
I think I might have.
One time.
Ooh.
Honestly,
Big
the
fan of
reanimation side looks scary. The +1/+1 counters on
Yeah.
Jane
Yes.
is
That's the
That
scary part.
was the
Like
one
that-
that killed me.
that's actually the part that will kill you.
Delicious.
for
I
sure.
love it.
Zoe, what's going on?
Cool card. I am CommandZoe. Hi. You can check me out over on Blue Sky, where I'm usually shitposting, or on my own Twitch every Wednesday and Saturday. I'm also a writer for CardGamer.com, soon to be Commander's Herald, soon to be maybe EDH Rec. That's also in the works.
Ooh.
And yeah, exciting. I stream jokes mostly. I like comedy more than I like. The game of Magic is fun, but the gathering is really what my stream is all about. So come on by and check it out. Give me a follow if you can. And I pass priority over to Harvest.
Zoe's stream is such a good vibe, y'all. It's in the chat. Make sure to go click it.
Thank you
I
so
will
much,
absolutely back that up. Hey, hi, hello. I am your kindred mistress and lay weaver, hrVst-m00n. I run a bi-weekly podcast about reviewing the vibes of creature typal decks called Kindred vs. Kindred. I'm also a member of the rules committee for a new format called Leyline Highlander, a 4-person singleton format like Commander, where your general is a legendary enchantment. All of my content sources can be found on the screen at linktree/kvk.
Y'all better go check out that
thank-
podcast too. It's spicy. I love it.
Yeah. I am playing Craig Boone today. I am a trans woman. I am going back to my roots with New Vegas. I'm going to be going very, 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 very wide and just using Craig Boone to kill creatures at a distance.
Love to see it.
Really feel like the northern line of this pod. Oh, you like New Vegas?
I do.
Zoe, what are you
I missed
playing?
it, but I'm playing Blim. I am playing Blim Comedic Genius. It is a deck that is going to play bad cards and give them to other people.
That's hilarious.
Uh-oh.
It's a prank, bro.
It's so perfect.
It's a little bratty.
All right, y'all. Today I am playing Big Bad Demons. We've got Shelob in the command zone, pulling all of their strings, and there is a truly irresponsible number of 8-cost creatures in this deck. So we'll see what happens.
I love that.
Okay, y'all. Let's roll for first. I know some of y'all rolled. I
It's
did
true.
not yet.
Numbers and magic all made up.
There's a 7.
I got a big 5.
So I think Jane goes first. I got a 6, and I believe Zoe
I got a
also
5 as well.
I'm stacking the deck, y'all.
I'm
All
bad-
right,
I'm
here
bad
we
at
go.
rolling.
Zoe, can you stop copying me for 1 second?
I was this person first. Maybe. Definitely was.
Who knows, honestly.
I don't know how old Harvest is, but I know I've only been out for like a year. No,
I am 31.
Oh, I'm also 31.
I'm not shy about it.
Fuck you.
All right. I'm a swamp ass over here.
I will also be a swamp pass over
Ooh.
Oh
here.
my goodness. The pressure is on. I will play a Graven Cairns and pass.
Right. I feel uncomfortable. I'm the only one not playing black, which is very rare for me.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's crazy.
I will play a mountain and pass.
Oh, Boros, though. Babe, the best.
Okay. I'm going to play a 2-cost creature, Are we ready for this? It's
That's
called...
not an 8-drop.
It's not. This one is called Vengeful Strangler, though, which really fits with the vibe of the deck that I built here, based around the card Demon's Grasp, which is Obnixilis choking someone, so... Let me pull that shit up. Demon's Grasp. It's important that everyone sees this to know where my deck is coming from. There we are.
What does it do?
What does it do? Unimportant. Is it a good card? No.
Oh my god, I just saw the backside of it.
Oh yeah, this guy's pretty bad. But he fits the strangly vibes.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It can't block when it dies. It comes back transformed, and it's attached to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. So we'll figure that out later.
It is a nasty one.
Yeah, I pass.
It's gonna be funny when you give it to me and then I give it to someone else.
Oh yeah, you'll be re-gifting.
Yeah.
Gonna bonk
We love being
myself
passed
for
around. Who
2.
said that?
I do have that. I think that's the name of this deck. Maybe. I don't remember. No, wait, that's
Is
my
it
Corona
that time
deck.
on a Saturday already?
I have played that
a
Corona passed
Herd
around
Heirloom.
Yeah.
Sorry, Benwa, what'd you say?
Oh no.
No, it's alright. I'm playing a mana rock. Like, I'm not doing anything sexy or cool over here yet.
Ooh,
Here's
what's
a-
this one
Is that
called?
the new one?
Heirloom.
Herd Heirloom?
Herd Heirloom. It taps for mana that can only be spent on a creature, but it also has the ability to give a creature with power 4 greater trample and a cantrip on hit.
Damn,
Beautiful.
that's a hell of a rock.
Yeah.
A
I'll
very
play
good one.
a Signet Land and go for 2. And I'm going to play this Bucknard's Everfull Purse.
Oh,
It is tap 1 and tap it, roll a d4, and create that many treasure tokens. And then I pass the Everfull Purse to the person on my... Is it left? I think it's left.
it's right.
It's
Right.
right.
It goes
which
backwards,
is-
okay.
It goes backwards, which
Yeah,
Mhm.
got it.
I personally don't love, but I understand why.
I wish
they
it went
do.
forward, but I get why.
I
they
also
don't.
wish
Yeah,
it went
exactly.
forward.
What a cool ass card. Thank you, Noah, for appreciating my
You got
Horny
anything
Demon
else,
deck.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna play a Sunbillow Verge because I control a mountain, and then I'm still not gonna do anything and pass.
Okay.
Sus.
Oh, I'm playing Boros.
Oh, draw.
Listen,
Yeah,
people,
exactly.
Some people like to take their time.
There's reprieve in that. I think. Yeah. Sure.
There is, but I don't think it's in my deck.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. We are going to tap 2 and play an Heirloom Mirror, which is another silly thing from Innistrad Remastered. I can tap 1, I'll do it right now. Tap
This is a good
1,
card.
pay 1 life, discard a card. I'm gonna discard, oh shit, weep, weep, weep. I'm gonna discard this Blood Speaker because it will come back into my hand when I play a demon. What else do I do with this? I put a
Synergy.
ritual counter on the Heirloom Mirror. Beep. And then if it has 3 or more ritual counters, I transform it into a 4/4 demon. Okay.
And you draw and mill.
Drew a card, mill a card,
And I mill. Do I draw or do I mill first?
draw.
Draw then mill.
Draw. Then mill. It is
So many things.
Obnixilis the Fallen.
There it is. Himself.
There it is.
We have almost every Obnixilis except for the really expensive one, so.
That mirror has too many damn steps on it.
It is a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send the Vengeful Strangler at, let's see. Welcome to the stream, Harvest. Here's 2 damage.
I'll take it.
I pass.
I'm never one to turn down a strangling.
How could you say no?
Oh boy. We're going to play planes. I have 4 mana, which is an awkward amount of mana, if you can believe it. So we're gonna tap Temple Garden and a Swamp for a Devoted Druid. And we're gonna tap a Plains for a Kami of False Hope. And I will pass.
Cool.
That's
cool.
a Spore Frog, right?
Kami of False Hope is a Spore Frog, yes.
Love that. I'll tap upkeep and draw. I'm going to play this Shizo Death Storehouse for turn. And then let's roll a d4 and Benwa, have this ever full purse.
Oh. Damn.
You're welcome.
I'm not usually the one that gets the purses.
D4.
It's one
I rolled
to
a 2.
activate it, right?
Yeah, it costs 1.
2 treasures. Delicious, delicious.
Love that. Okay, so then I'll go for 2. I'll play a Rakdos Signet. And then I'll sack those 2 treasures, activate the Rakdos Signet, and play this Treasure Nabber. Whenever an opponent taps an artifact for mana, I gain control of that artifact until end of turn.
Love it.
Until the end of my next turn.
Zoe!
Sorry.
What?
You're not.
I'm not. I only borrow it, I give it back.
The flavor text even talks about the law of givesies backsies.
Pass turn.
All right.
Need a little bit of mana.
I will play a Plains, and one of my favorite cards of all time, Professional Facebreaker. Hello,
yes.
ma'am. We love a bush in this household.
That can be normal.
I will pass from there.
Send her at me, please.
So menacing. I'm menaced.
I said please. You understand the implication of that, Harvest.
I do.
Yo, what's up, June?
Hi, June.
Hello.
Hello, June.
You came in at a great time.
The entire game will be like this, I promise.
Yes.
Okay, speaking of, I'm gonna tap this, pay 1, put a ritual counter on it, pay a life.
Does this card have a flowchart?
It needs one, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
discard this Archfiend of Despair, and then draw 1, and then mill 1. Mill
This
Swamp.
is just a mirror of Mephistopheles.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's good.
Okay. We have done all of that. We're gonna drop a land for turn. Wait, that's the right amount of lands? Yes, we should be at 4. Okay. I need an enemy. Who wants to fight me?
I mean, I'll lose on purpose.
I don't need any more ops than I have, but what do you got?
Alright, so I'll give you this hot one. Are you ready? I'm
Yeah,
gonna tap
give me the
for
heater.
X equals 2. Liliana's Indignation. I'm gonna put the top 2 cards in my library
Oh.
into my yard, and you lose 2 life if we hit creatures.
Okay.
That's a Planeswalker. You're safe. Obnixilus Reignited.
2 per or 2 total?
No!
Yeah.
My
2
muscle
per,
lemon
but
is
It's
that's
coming
gonna
up,
do-
Zoe.
A
So-
big 0.
You're safe. We're still enemies, though.
Zoe today. That's cool. I'm good with that. I'll give you a present.
Never punish, no matter how much she asks.
I'm gonna hit you for 2 with my Strangler.
Fuck, Harvest. Yeah, that's fair.
Just a light strangling, and then
Is
I
that
pass.
because
Yeah.
when people say never punished, I usually say skill issue?
I am all done with the punishment. Until next turn.
Untap.
Oh, you have the purse.
Oh, speaking
did.
of punishment.
I did, Doc. I did.
Who likes drawing cards?
I love drawing cards.
Cards.
I'm going to activate the purse. I don't think I have a D4 handy.
I can roll one
So-
for it if you want.
Oh, by all means. I would love that. Thank you.
Oh, right. You got a 2.
I got
This
a
thing
2.
only
All
rolls
right.
2s.
Hey, that is categorically 1 more than I spent for it, so we're up.
I wish Treasure Napper
Not
said
bad.
any artifact tapped, not for mana, because it would be really cool if I could
Let's
just
make
take
that
it back a
and put it
little
off
bit.
screen for now.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You did that, Doc. That was you doing that.
Let's all extreme hydrate Zoe.
I
This is a different kind
hate
of
how
stream now.
often when I show up on streams and people are like, oh, is there a very cheap hydrate stream? Time to send out the signal to get everybody in here to use all their channel points.
If I had gotten
Jane.
pinged, I would have been there.
Please,
Oh,
an
I'm glad you
ever full
weren't.
purse for you, Jane.
Oh, thank you so much. Gorgeous.
And then 1, 2, 3. So the treasure nabber will get this.
Yeah, Benji's is 300. Mine is 10,000 for comparison.
Well, everyone here likes drawing cards, but I'd rather you didn't. So here's Shieldred the Apocalypse.
Oh,
What?
no.
All right.
Whew, all right.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
We're bringing the
Did you tap
evil.
you tapped your thing for mana?
I
Oh,
did.
thank
You have a herd heirloom.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Heard.
And then I will... Oh, actually, I shouldn't have done that. Do you mind if I tap this differently?
Go crazy,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It will mean you don't get the herd heirloom.
I mean, you should probably not give it to me if you can. So yeah.
I will use a treasure to cast Shield instead, and then I'll tap herd heirloom to give Kami of False Hope trample, and when it connects, draws a card.
That's
because
crazy.
Jane, I notice you don't have blockers.
I do not. I have
So
none.
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna hit you for 1.
Smart.
Ooh, beat me up.
Oh
Great
no,
Benwa
sorry.
over here.
The creature needs to be power 4 or greater. I can't actually do that. I'm still going to attack you for 1, and I'm still going to keep the herd heirloom up. But
That's smart.
that's a mistake on my part. So
I'll take the
It's a cool
tasty
card.
one.
The herd heirloom.
I'm-
Is that from
I'm-
the new set?
That's from Tarkir. Yeah.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I will
That's
shift the
very
turn over to Zoe, and reminder that you now get burned for drawing cards.
Okay, I lose 2.
I'd let her burn me a little.
I'm just gonna cast my commander.
That's
And
right.
pass.
I'm
My
not
turn.
trying to kill you. I'm just giving y'all what you want.
I actually have a little scar on my hand from a weird burn play incident where I let someone light something in fire on my hand. So
Oh,
I'm very open to this.
Fair enough. Is this like a recent scar, or is this something that you've carried for a long time?
It was this year that I did this stupid
Okay.
thing. Yes.
I used to work in restaurants, and I dropped a fajita plate once and tried to catch it.
Ooh.
how'd you
Have
do
on the
that?
side of my hand.
Ouch.
You know
I
the
should
ones
play
that
my
they come out and they're
commander.
like, you can hear from the other side of the restaurant because they're so hot.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
of those.
Hi,
Oh.
Jason.
Benwa, I'm gonna swing a 2/3 with menace at you.
Well, it just so happens that
I'm
I
jealous.
will take that to the
Jealous.
face.
Yes,
Yeah.
you will, and I'll
Oh,
make
those
a treasure.
Phyrexian symbols? That's dope.
On my
Yes,
nails?
ma'am. May I
Oh,
have?
I thought they're blood. They almost look like blood moons.
Yes, they are. Little
I will
balloons.
pass from there,
That's awesome.
and you may have another. Just give me time.
I have to read this commander one more time. Hang on.
And you took 2 for drawing a card, right?
I did not, but I will now.
Harvest.
One for my baby.
Why aren't you playing Mana Rocks?
Okay.
Why isn't anybody playing Mana Rocks?
Okay,
I have
there
mana
are
rocks, I
so
just
many
haven't
mana
drawn them
rocks
yet.
in here. We have 8-cost creatures to play. You'll get them.
Actually, do I have mana rocks in here? I know I have the medallions, but I don't think I have any rocks.
Draw. Take my 2 damage.
Ever since a certain incident, I don't run Soul Ring as much anymore.
The charred remains of Harvest.
Please describe the incident.
Light dealt 24 damage to me to exactly kill me because I had Soul Ring in my deck.
Hmm. What's interesting is this.
They
is
describe it as
3/4 of
the
that
ion
time.
cannon.
Okay, friends. Here we are, I think, at the evil step. I'm gonna
Okay.
tap 1, and I'm gonna play Valgavoth's Faithful. We don't have money for any of this fun shit this turn. We're doing garbage. Okay,
not a
y'all familiar with
plan.
Valgavoth's Faithful?
I am not.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful little card that says pay 4 and get something from your graveyard and put it on the battlefield. Come on, why would you click?
Oh.
I don't think you should do that.
No.
That seems bad.
Oh, you have
I
to
wouldn't
sacrifice it.
encourage
I thought you could just keep doing it. I'm like, that's insane.
No, it's dead as hell afterward. We are gonna slaughter this faithful, pay 4, and we're gonna grab this Archfiend of Despair and paint a huge target on our backs for a very silly demon.
Archfiend.
Yeah. It's
The one that
flying.
minus ones.
It's a 6/6. Your opponents can't gain life.
Oh,
At
okay,
the end of each end step,
I'm
each
sorry.
opponent loses as much life as they have lost that turn.
Benwa over here, like playing the life gain deck. Like, huh?
Yeah,
What was that last part?
This one might not be
What was
great
that
for
last
you.
part?
Yeah.
You did take the 2 from drawing your card, right?
Yes. So I will be taking 2 again. Oh wait, no, it's only opponents. That'll happen for everyone
Wow.
else.
That is a card. Oh, well, it does cost 8 or 4, I guess.
Should we try and do a little more evil? Ooh.
I can't believe you didn't roll the purse.
I didn't have the money. I'm broke.
The purse makes money.
Now
That's
you're going to
true.
be hanging out with the purse.
Well,
Hey,
That's okay.
there's worse
I was
The
places.
Archfiend's
really
wearing
looking
it.
forward to the purse.
I'm gonna send this Strangler at Benwa. It's just a little 2/1, but if it dies...
I know what you're trying to do, and I will take 2 damage.
Okay, alright. I pass.
Do you want to get
Okay.
strangled or do you want to get strangled?
Which strangling
Yes.
should we choose?
Yeah.
Left or right?
I don't like making choices. You pick.
Both.
I'm into that.
All right.
That'll
Here's
work.
a war room. Jane.
War room were declared.
Jane.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to combat.
it's really evil.
Here's a Shieldred at you. She is a 4/5
I
with death
accept.
touch.
1, 2, 3,
Alright.
4.
I will, before damage, activate the Herd Heirloom and legally now draw a card. Would have been another 2 life. Jane.
I expect to die now.
We'll tap a green for a Grist, Voracious Larva.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Whenever
Grist, my
Grist,
beloved.
whenever Grist or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, if it entered from your graveyard or cast from your graveyard, you may pay green. If you do, flip Grist to the Planeswalker side.
Ooh, big grist.
Love that wrist.
Delicious. Okay.
That cycle of Planeswalkers was so cool, except for a
Yes.
Johnny, which is way too strong.
2, 3,
It's okay though. I like that deck. It's fun.
4, and we'll put a -1/-1 counter on Devoted Druid to untap it. 5, we will run out Betor Ancestor's Voice. 3/5 flyer with flying and, well, just flying at the moment. And I will go to my end step.
Oh.
I have not paid any life this turn, but I also haven't gained any life this turn.
So nothing happens.
bad.
No
So
punishment.
nothing happens. I will pass.
No despair for you, Benwa.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I think you
Oh, no.
misunderstand
Missing a line drop.
what triggers the despair right now, and it is the inability to gain life.
Alright. I will... Harvest, you don't have a flyer, right?
Nope. I do have a reach commander.
Oh,
What?
He's a sniper.
What? How?
Oh, the gun.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna go
You
for
need to
2.
get Blim in?
I'm gonna play... Kinda, yeah.
You
I'm
know
gonna
I
play
would
this
always be
Wishclaw
down.
Talisman.
Oh, Wishclaw. Okay. All right.
okay.
Hey, I'll let you hit
Harvest.
me if you send that
That's
my
what I was
way.
about to say. You don't want me to send this your way. It'll make you discard stuff.
I'm fine with that right now.
Okay. I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna go for 2 black and play this Sign in Blood, targeting myself.
Mm,
Draw 2.
just a
You could
reminder,
just
you will have to
roar.
pay double for that.
Yeah. And just a reminder, you lose 2 for each of those draws in addition.
6. Yeah.
Yes.
yeah,
This will be
yes,
very costly
okay.
and maybe
That
dangerous.
was so much life. It was like 8 life, my god.
And it's about to be more life.
I'll play this Smoldering Marsh tapped. And pass my turn because I don't have anything
will-
to give away yet.
Go to your end step and lose 8 more life.
The despair.
Oh my god.
Archfiend of Despair.
Isn't this horrible?
Okay, yeah, I guess.
I'm glad we're all able to come together and be like, this
Getting my
Archfiend
ass
gotta
beat
go.
over here.
You're beating your own ass.
I didn't know that though.
Oh shit, y'all.
Oh, that's
All
so
right.
good. Okay.
Save me, Harvest.
You're like, fine, if no one will choke me, I'll choke me.
It do be like that sometimes.
I didn't know what I was getting into when I played the card.
Oh. Which of these is funnier? This one's funnier. Okay. And this one's also a girl, which is heavily weighted in my favor. I'll play Rionia Fire Dancer.
You love her?
Are we familiar?
No.
Oh, we're familiar.
But I love her
Okay.
already.
On combat, I make X tokens that are copies of another creature I control, where X is 1 plus the number of instants and sorceries I cast this turn. They get haste and exile them at the end of my end step. So I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to make another Facebreaker.
Ooh.
Three, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where they're going?
This treasure nabber is worthless.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ain't got no treasures.
Hmm.
Jane, unless I'm wrong, you have one untapped creature?
Just the one.
Okay, you're getting a little face breaking.
Just a little. Do I get two of
Just a
them?
little.
I can take two at once.
I want more triggers. Damn, I have to think, and I don't like that. I'm gonna send the token at Benwa. They both have menace. They're 2/3s.
Okay, I accept the two.
Okay. I will get 2 quest counters on attack. I will get 2 quest counters on Craig Boone, and then I'm going to choose. No, I'm gonna make Benwa choose.
Okay.
I'm going to choose to shock your Kami of False Hope. You can choose if it's going to take the shock or you are.
Hold on.
That's cool.
Deals
That's a
damage
cool
to
card.
one other target creature. So at what point do I have priority in this? If it
This is on attack and before blockers.
Yeah.
right, but do I know what the targets are after, or I have priority, or before I have priority?
I
will
don't
know
know,
the
but I'll just
targets.
tell you that I'm targeting the Kami.
Okay.
Yeah, you will know. He has to. Craig Boone has to target before blockers. So you get
can
to
I not
respond.
just sacrifice the Kami in response and choose
Yes, you
not
can.
to have the damage?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
But that means
Okay,
all
that
combat
is-
damage, right?
Correct.
Yes, that will
I'll
prevent
take my
all
2 life
combat
back.
damage.
Whip, whip.
Yeah.
And I guess I will declare no blocks.
And now that's dealt with. And after that, I will pass my turn.
Do you still get the treasures from the Facebreaker?
No damage
No,
was
Gotta
dealt.
deal damage.
No damage was dealt.
Damn. Alright. Shit.
I have a feeling you knew that was going to happen.
I mean, honestly, I was not going to block the Facebreaker either way.
Okay.
I wanted the Kami gone.
The Kami being gone is a very temporary thing.
I am aware. I also wanted to boost up the boon.
Okay, let's
More
do...
quest counters means more damage later.
That's true. That's true. Boone is getting boosted.
Okay, D4. Phew. I get 2 treasures, and the Bucknards, I forget, it just says Bucknard on mine.
Bucknard's ever full purse.
Bucknard's
Yeah,
ever
those
full
Bucknards.
purse.
Bought this purse at Buck Nordstrom.
I believe it's still tapped, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is tapped.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to grab my 2 treasures. Okay. 2 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we could do. Oh, I forgot to take my 2 damage for drawing a card also. Beep, beep.
Oh, I also forgot to do that, so I'll lose 4 life.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think my plan is to tap for 4 and just drop Shelob. My sexy spider. So she's like basically a planeswalker. She's got a lot of stuff going on for her. Whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, it goes into exile instead of your yard. I can pay 3 and take one of those creatures and put it into your graveyard and put 2+1/+1 counters on her and draw a card. Or I can pay X and 2 and put target creature with mana value X, exiled with Shelob, onto the battlefield tapped under my control. So she's a thief. I love it. And I think
That will definitely have problems for my Kami.
yeah. How big is Betor? A 3/5?
3/5.
Well, I think I'm gonna turn off your whole deck plan and then also send the Archfiend of Despair at you, Benwa. I will send the Strangler at
This
Harvest.
is pretty evil.
It's so evil,
And
yeah.
I'm loving it. Evil, comma, respect. Like, in parentheses, respect.
I love it so much.
How big is the
Jane, let's-
Archfiend?
Let's talk this out a little bit.
Yeah, what's up?
It's a 6/6, Benwa.
If you get your Strangling Grasp, where's it going? Is it going to me?
Well, if you do it, I would probably put it on that Shelob. Or, not Shelob, Shieldred.
Children?
Yes.
I'll block it and kill it with Rionia.
Okay, so the Strangler is
Here we
dead,
go.
and out comes the Strangling Grasp. And let's put it on Shieldred.
Yeah. I will block Archfiend of Despair with Betor.
Okay.
And I'll put Betor in the graveyard.
In the graveyard. Interesting.
It'll get exiled.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. I guess
Drop
it's
right
going
onto
to command
Shelob.
zone then. Never mind.
Wow.
Back
Okay.
in the zone.
So at the beginning of your upkeep, you will sacrifice Shieldred and lose 1 life. And
It enchanted permanence controller sacrifices a non-land.
oh,
It doesn't have to
okay,
be
okay.
Shieldred. It can be something else.
Well, enjoy that.
That's still rude.
I pass.
Is this at the beginning of my upkeep or the beginning of your upkeep?
At the beginning,
It would be Jane's.
It would be Jane's. Yeah.
Okay, well, you have a turn to make your choices, I guess, then.
Yeah. It doesn't say the creature gains, so
Mhm.
that would be the difference
Draw.
maker.
I will. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, Zoe, you get it this time. 5
Yes.
and 6. Here's an herd heirloom for you. I will play a Kokosho the Evening Star.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
When it's put
Ooh.
into a graveyard from play, each opponent loses 5 life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way.
Okay.
Which, normally would
It's
gain you a
going to
bunch
be
of
an
life.
insane amount of damage to everybody else, though.
Yeah.
Will that still trigger with Shelob?
Yes, because it's die and then exile, not
Mhm.
if
Yeah,
it would
that's
die,
what I
exile
figured. I
instead.
just wanted to be sure.
Yeah. It does, however, mean that then Jane has the potential to have the Kokosho herself, which is counterintuitive, but,
Mm-hmm.
Somebody better wipe
It
my
is-
board. Kill my demons.
it is what it is. And then, Jane, once again, here is a Death Touchy Shieldred coming at you.
I will eat the 4.
All right. I will pass the turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play this Rakshas Theater and Surveil one. I'll leave that on top. Oh, can I take that back? That was so dumb.
Yeah, please do.
Can I activate my talisman first?
Go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna give this talisman to... Who has the purse right now?
I do.
Harvest.
Harvest, yeah.
Does that thing have reach? Nice, it's a spider without reach. Jane, you can have this Wishclaw talisman.
You're giving this to me?
No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give Benwa the Wishclaw talisman, and I will give you the card that something I attack you with.
Okay.
I am going to search for. Where's that Sipsig card? That new one. There it is.
Oh!
I love that
Where'd
card.
it go?
There are two.
That's
Now
evil
I
Zoe.
will-
Yeah, that's
now I
very
will play.
fun. That's very
Now
fun.
I will play the theater, and I will again leave it on top. I'll go for 3 black, tapping the one Benwa gave me, and I will play the Sebsig ceremony.
Yes.
It is worth noting,
Uh,
Zoe, that you can only use the mana from Herd Heirloom to cast a creature.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Then I won't tap that one. I will tap this one.
Creatures cost 2 less to cast. Whenever a creature you control enters, destroy it and make a zombie druid.
So I will attack Jane with this 4/3 in the air.
I accept.
Okay, then. So here's how this works. You will get the ceremony. Benwa has the talisman, and Harvest has the purse. So everybody that controls a something that isn't theirs will lose life equal to the number and discard cards equal to the number. So you will all lose 1 and discard 1.
Okay.
Alright. Lose 1, and I will discard
Welcome. This was a gift.
the Speed Demon.
Lose 1 and discard a mountain.
I'm gonna
I
drop
will pass
not
my
dead
turn.
after all.
And then on end step, Harvest and I will lose another
Yep.
life.
Oh yeah.
Benwa, you get your hurt. I'm gonna tap this heirloom to draw a card with it, but you will get it back afterwards when the Blim attacks.
Yeah, give Blim trample.
I can,
Plains
So Zoe,
return.
that means you lose 4.
What did I lose it from? Oh, drawing. Yeah. Okay.
Drawing, and then the archery.
All right. Pass.
I will
I'm
pay
about to die.
3 for a
That's fine.
Goblin Rabble Master. It makes goblins on my attack step. Also, my goblins have to attack each turn, but they were going to do that anyway, and it gets bigger for each goblin that I have. I will...
No one is playing blue in this pod. What a life.
It's so
And
nice.
you lost 2 for drawing Harvest?
I did now.
Phew.
I think it's going to go.
Wait, I should have lost 2 more because
I'm
I
going to
lost 2
roll
on the draw
a
and then 2 on my
D4.
initial draw. Damn, I'm almost dead.
Roll a 4-sided die. I rolled a 3. I'll get 3 more treasures.
Tasty.
Yeah,
love
get
this
my
first.
purse back. Thank you.
Yes, I did pass it on. I'm gonna play a card that's very funny in here.
Hmm.
Ben, I'm hoping you
Grafted
have something-
exoskeleton.
That's funny. I'm hoping you have something in your deck that this Wish Call Talisman can deal with that
Demon?
or we
The
might
Archfiend
all
of
die.
Despair?
Yeah.
I may have designs on that Archfiend.
Good
Don't
plan.
worry.
Okay.
I might be dead by then.
Harvest has dropped the
Wait.
Goblin Rabble Master on us.
Yes, I'm going to combat.
The Rebel Master is, I don't think, the part that I'm afraid of here.
I will create a goblin, and then Rionia will trigger. I will make another Facebreaker.
Hey, base breakers.
I will declare attackers.
Wait.
I'm going to send I'm going to send my Facebreaker token at Zoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to send the regular Facebreaker at Jane.
Okay.
And I'll send the Goblin at Benwa.
Okay.
Craig Boone will trigger. He will get 2 more quest counters. How big is that Archfiend?
It's a 6/6, so next turn.
Okay. Then I'm going to target Shelob.
Ooh.
I will deal 4 damage to Shelob or you, your choice.
Ooh, interesting choice. Interesting choice. I think I'll let her die. R.I.P.
Okay. I will gain 4 life because she's
You
gone. No,
would
no, I
gain
won't.
4 life.
Hold
That's
on,
this one.
I got it. Don't everyone pounce at once. Ask nicely first.
Yeah.
Harvest, may I pounce on you now?
No, I'm a lesbian. No. Okay, moving on to blockers.
None for me.
I cannot.
Okay.
I will block the Goblin with Cookstra.
Yes. The goblin will die. Each of you will take 2, and I'll make 2 more treasures.
Each of us will take 2.
My damage. I knew I was taking it. Knew it was coming.
I will go. No, I'm not going to equip just yet. I will go to my end step, and I will lose 2 more life.
Okay.
And then Zoe will also lose 2.
Yep.
Great. I'm about to die.
Yeah, the evil. It's dense, y'all. Okay. Alright, we got something stupid this time. I love that.
We love stupid.
I'm gonna play
Me
a
too.
swamp. I can't play any creatures, or I guess I could, but they would just die immediately. So what I'm gonna do instead...
It'd be pretty funny if you had that thing that has the curse on it with it. Just immediately die. Turn into a curse.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, I'm playing the Cryptex. This is maybe not a good card. It's from Karlov Manor. I'm obsessed with it. I've been trying to put it in a deck for a long time. You
get
can
that.
tap it, collect 3 evidence to add 1 mana of any color. Not good, right? But it puts a counter on the Cryptex. You see a theme in the artifacts that have made it into this deck. We sacrifice it. We surveil 3, then we draw 3 cards. Only if it has 5 or more counters on it. Stupid. Overly complicated. Ideal, in my opinion.
I'm so curious why you want so many different kinds of tokens.
And you want to know something really interesting about that card?
Yes.
When you tap it the second time to put the second counter on it and give it to me, I will then be able to tap it for the third one.
Ah, delicious.
And sack it in response.
All right, well, I'd love to see you go.
If you want to kill the
5
treasure
counters.
nabber, would be the one to kill. Oh, it's 5?
It's still an odd number, so Zoe will get it.
Draw 3 for 5 counter. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen.
We'll see, we'll see.
I don't have that much time left.
I am paying another one. Wait, did I?
Oh, the strangled grass trigger.
Oh.
Yes. Oh,
Don't back the Goku show, please.
I am not going to sack the Coco Show.
That would
I
kill me.
will.
Oh, thank goodness.
I will sack.
It would be really funny if you sacked the Wishclaw Talisman.
It would be, but I do want to deal with this
Yeah.
Archfiend, so I kind of don't wish to do this.
You could just use your treasure.
That's 2.
I think
Grist wouldn't be bad either.
I think I'm going to sacrifice Grist.
Okay.
And,
And
it
you
no
lose
longer
1
gets
life.
exiled, right?
It
Yeah.
does not go to exile.
I lose 1 life for now.
Okay, I tapped 1. I tapped this. I'm discarding an Indulgent Tormentor, another big old demon boy.
No indulgent.
I'm drawing a card. I'm milling a card, which is this is actually Westvale Abbey.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
I love that
Okay,
secret
yeah,
layer.
sadly.
It's so fun.
It's so cute. That's it. If it has 3 or more ritual counters on it, which it does, doot.
Uh-oh.
Remove them and transform it into a 4/4 demon that doesn't do very much, but it's really cute. It's called the Inherited
flying.
Fiend, and it's flying. It's a 4/4. I can pay 3 and exile a creature from a graveyard to put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Commander.
I only have 2.
So many steps for a 4/4 flyer.
Isn't it stupid?
I love it.
Okay.
It's an unlimited card.
I'm going to tap this and collect 3 evidence. Well,
Yes.
I completely forgot about this demon who will come back next time I play a demon.
No, no.
I'll collect the saddest 3 evidence of all time from Mazzolani the Great Door. And then it adds 1 mana of any color. I will choose black. And I will put a counter on this bad boy.
And I will take it for until the end of my turn.
Yes.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so you have a 1 counter Cryptex. This is on Zoe's board.
Cool, I'll give it back to you with 2. Nope, I don't have anything in my graveyard to do that with. Never mind.
I have a really stupid play, y'all.
Oh, I love stupid plays.
Yeah.
Alright, here it is, and then I pass turn, I promise. It's called Unhallowed Pact, which is in the deck because it has a demon on the art doing weird shit. But I'm gonna put it on my Archfiend of Despair, and when it dies, I just return it to the battlefield under my control.
I am going to respond to that
Please do.
and Tybalt's trickery it,
Okay.
Yo!
which is a very Brad
She
card.
was
Yes.
priming us, being like, "Oh, there's no blue. Everything will resolve."
Yes. Alright, what the fuck is
so
Tybalt
I counter
up to?
that spell. I am going to choose 2,
Uh-huh.
and then
You choose it random.
you are.
Yeah.
Oh, I choose at random. Did not know
Yes.
it was at random.
Roll us a d4. If you get a 4, we just try again.
Yeah,
Or a 6 and cut it in half.
it was a 2. Okay.
2.
You can't do math.
Yeah, that's too hard. Get rid of 1 result. It's easier.
Its
So
controller mills that many cards.
mill 2.
Okay.
And then you will basically flip cards off the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card with a different name as that spell, so all of them. The exile, you can cast that card and the rest go on the bottom in a random order.
Do I have to pay for it?
No.
Okay.
No, you get a
It just
freebie.
turns it into a different card.
Fuck off!
Are you telling me I cast
what
this
was
right
it?
now after you put
No.
a Valgavoth in my yard?
No, the Valgavoth. Wait. No. Oh my god.
This is so much worse!
Zoe.
How big is Valgavoth? I think I can kill it.
Oh,
It's a
it's a 9/9, and you have to, if you want
And
to
it
target
has-
it, you have to sacrifice 3 non-land, not creatures.
Well,
but
chat.
things.
That could have gone better.
I hate it
It-
here.
That was, it went in my favor, I will say that.
I don't think that could have gone worse.
You know, it is Tybalt's trick. It's not explicitly a good thing.
Tybalt was into it, I guess. I pass. That's it for me.
Oh, God.
Cool.
Alright,
Wait,
alright.
I was really hoping it would flip over a creature so that it would die to the ceremony.
Yeah.
Oh, does Valgavoth die?
No.
No, because it
No.
doesn't get cast.
It's a cast trigger.
Oh, shit, y'all.
No, this just worked out perfectly for you, it turns out.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty insane how well that worked out.
pretty
for
good.
you, given how much I put into setting that up.
It's true. That was expensive. You were like, foreshadowing for us.
Alright, Zoe, you may have the Wishclaw Talisman back.
Thanks. I don't think it's gonna.
Someone has a board wipe in their deck. Someone.
I
Surely.
do not. Someone else, maybe.
Surely
Benwa, help
there's
us
a
here.
board wipe.
I don't know which one of those creatures is a bigger problem.
Yeah, they're really both not great. I never expected to put them both on the board at the same time.
You didn't, I did. Slash us.
Whew.
Man,
Valga
that has
Daddy.
flying. Why'd they make that moth so sexy?
I know!
Because it's a demon.
It's true. Not the sexiest weird-looking creature in that set, though. That would be Overlord of the Belmark. Why'd they
Okay,
make
yeah.
that
How big
staircase
is
so
Valgavoth?
sexy?
Why is Valgavoth so fucking huge?
It's a 9/9.
That moth.
Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
the moth is the entire plane. That is true.
Yeah.
Why'd they draw that staircase with so many legs? Why is its legs so smooth?
Thank you for following Ronnie Oden while you watch me do all of these war crimes on my friends.
I have selected a card.
Love war crimes.
Huh?
Oh, wait, Betor's in the right because of
Save
Shelob.
us, Benwa. I have
Somebody
nothing
put me
in
in
my deck to
Valgavoth.
save us with. Oh my god. Chat, I'm normal about this, I swear.
Chat's
you're
being
not.
very normal about it too.
I'm not either. I feel like sexy demon is an oxymoron.
It is. It's very redundant.
Surely there's got to be like sexless demon out there, like a demon with just negative riz.
Zero sex appeal.
Yeah.
You haven't seen what I'm into. There's not.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
I had somebody try telling me the speed demon wasn't hot. Let me pull
Get
that shit
outta
up.
here.
Yeah,
What's
let me
with
pull that
them?
shit up. Like, I know I have some interesting
These
tastes,
are
but are you
wrong.
kidding me? Look at his little hands. He's out here going for it. He's big.
All right. I'm gonna go to combat. I will attack Jane with Shieldred.
Okay, 4 damage.
4/5 death touch.
You know what? In this moment, I'm gonna block it with the Archfiend of Despair.
I will tap to give Shieldred trample, and I will deal 1 damage to the Archfiend of Despair, killing it, and then 3 damage to you.
Okay, delicious.
Shieldred will
The nifty
die.
little play.
Archfiend will die.
Trample and Death
I-
Touch is cool.
Yeah.
Will draw a card.
Ronnie Oden has a question for us. What are our favorite colors and favorite commander to play, and favorite deck to play? And do you have suggestions for new Magic players how to build a commander deck for the first time?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I do. Boros, Luca / which is actually Mila, Crafty Companion, and you should follow me on Blue Sky because that is basically what I do, what I write about.
Yeah.
So check out the link tree.
Zoe's articles rock for starting out. My recommend is always just go buy a precon, play it, see what you
Yeah,
like.
precons are great for that.
Yeah.
Especially the Tark here, all of the precons slap. I'd recommend the Sultai one because it's really, really good.
The Sultai one goes crazy. I am a huge fan of Abzan armor. I love it.
They're both so fun.
I would like to pay 9 life into a toxic damage.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Oh, chat also says that Shieldred is exiled under Valgavoth, but not any
Shieldred
longer.
is exiled under Valgavoth. Well,
Yeah.
Shieldred's still exiled.
And also the Strangling Grasp goes away, and Valgavoth dies.
I believe everything should die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
What can I do about this? Because I don't want this to happen to me.
Okay.
Do you want this to
okay,
happen to you?
but If that
I will.
doesn't...
No, hold on. I wouldn't stop it. I would protect what I have. But I'm trying to figure it out if I
Okay,
can.
okay, cool, good. I already moved my stuff. That would be a lot of work.
With Toxic Deluge, they just go in the yard, right?
Yeah, it
Correct.
resolves.
It's okay. So everything gets -9/-9. Kokosho triggers. Each of you will lose 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I will gain 15.
Oh, God.
As the Archfiend is gone.
Yes. Okay, who's the problem now? It's still me, probably.
I just know I'm about to die.
Treasure's gone.
Oh, wait, that's the Twitch stream. You can't
Oh,
lower
Hey,
your own
where
light
did the
on
Wish
Twitch
Claw
stream.
go?
It's on my board.
Yeah.
Why
I
did it
gave
go
the
back
Witch
to
Club.
you?
Well, because you have a grafted exoskeleton, so like the threat that you represent on board is scary enough that I don't want to.
Okay, I wish you would talk that out, because let me tell you what I do with the exoskeleton. I put it on Boone to kill creatures more easily, and let you choose if you're gonna die.
Yes, I
would've-
understand. That's what you wanted to do.
I had
as
a
part of.
a response.
I don't want to.
to
I don't want to
anyway.
make that decision. I don't want to make that decision.
I love
The
the Sophie's
decision is
choice.
kill your creature.
Let me just say, it would have
will play
ended up on my
Incubation
board
Druid.
one way or another.
Then I will pass the turn.
Oh, you had a response, Zoe?
No, I could have, yes, but I could have if Benwa had picked a different person with the talisman.
Oh, I see.
All right, I'll play a Black Cleave. Cliff's tapped.
Bruce Tarl is
Of
super
course, I
cute,
draw
too.
that card.
Let me pull that up.
I will go.
Mhm.
I'm gonna add a counter to your Cryptex and exile 3 cards.
All right,
They just have
Cryptex
to
it
be
too.
mana value 3.
Oh yeah, it's the evidence
One.
one.
2.
You can exile as many cards
3.
as you like, but you really only need to exile 2 of those,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
or just the treasure nabber.
Just the treasure number. Yeah, I didn't know. I have not used collect evidence very much.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3,
It's because it's not very good, but it is very fun.
4, 5.
think it's
I will roll the
sneakily-
Bucknard's ever full purse.
What was that, Harvest?
I said nothing on that.
Oh,
I think collect evidence is sneakily better than it appears, but
I've been using it wrong for a long time. I will use one of these tokens, and I will play Blim Comedic Genius again.
Blim on field.
Mhm.
Blimmin'.
Yep. All right, pass turn.
Okay.
You have the purse again, Benwa.
nice.
Jane, you have your Cryptex back. It has another counter on it.
I don't know how I'm gonna get around not being able to play creatures.
You can play creatures.
3,
Yeah.
They
They
just
just
die.
die.
5. I'll play Boone again.
Boone back.
1, and I'll sack 3 treasures. And cast a Beetleback Chief and get 2 more goblins and pass.
Oh my god. Wow, I love him.
Beetle is back. What is the cheapest pre-con deck out? That would be any of the newest ones. The newest ones are always the cheapest. Yo, Tao, what's up?
Yo, Tao!
Hey, Tao.
Sometimes you can find like, I don't know, at your local game store or whatever, like
Yeah.
the old ones for like $20 if they're doing a clear out or whatever.
Yeah, sales. Keep an eye out for sales. Another good one to look for is on Amazon Prime Day. Sometimes they do some crazy pre-con sales. I remember I was able to get the all of the Ikoria ones for $60 total, all 4 of them.
Ooh.
Damn.
That was a deal.
I think it is always worth it to buy a precon. There's like soul rings and all of the like staples and stuff in there. You
Yeah,
can go whatever
very good for
direction you
new
want with it.
players.
Okay, I don't know how this is going to work out, so you'll have to tell me. But I'm going to tap 7. And I'm going to play the Vile Mutilator. I will sacrifice the Sibsig ceremony to cast it, but I don't know if it will still kill it.
It
It's
will
an additional
because it is for the cost and yours does not hit the battlefield yet.
Okay, so the Sibsig
And
ceremony
Sib
won't
6
see it.
says, whenever a creature, I need to see the.
Yeah, let me pull that shit
If it
up.
says cast, it will. Whenever a creature
it
you
is a
control
cast.
enters if you cast it. It's enters though,
Oh.
and it hasn't entered
Yeah.
yet. It's enters
Also-
if you cast.
Also, you get the discount from it too.
Yeah,
that is
you
the
still
craziest
less.
play.
That's
less.
so
Oh my God.
good.
Okay,
You get
shit.
2 oh my. Jane just
Wow!
absolutely destroying this deck.
So
That was
you're trying to fuck
amazing.
me up, but my deck is not good.
It's like
So
built
it's
to
just feeding
destroy
in.
what I'm doing. This is ridiculous. They've never been this hard countered by
Oh.
complete accident.
Truly.
Yeah.
Okay, Sib6 gone. The Vile Mutilator is out. Unfortunately, each opponent must now sacrifice a non-token enchantment and then a non-token creature. If you don't have any, 0 is fine.
Joke's on you. I don't have
No
a
enchantment. I'll sack the
enchantment.
Beetleback Chief.
I'm gonna sacrifice this treasure and not dead after all my Blim.
Okay.
It has to be non-token.
What?
Oh, right.
Non-token.
No, I
He's always
think, I
casting a
think
spell on
Blim
top.
Not
is,
dead after all is Blim is my commander.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Yeah, and I am not dead after all. Sacrifice it. It will come back with a wicked roll.
Yes.
Ooh,
Ooh.
so evil. Okay, I guess I will pay 1 and collect evidence 3 to do the Cryptex again. So Zoe, you can
I
have
do
that.
not steal it. It's dead. The thing that I steal with is dead.
Oh,
You also don't
So
have to
you
pay
get to keep
1
it.
to collect the evidence.
why not? Oh, this one is different.
Yeah.
Just tap it. And then it gives me a black mana. I am out of cards, so I will not use it, and I will pass the turn. Oh, wait. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I still don't have enough for Shelob. Pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Look at how naked my board is.
Who did that?
Oops. Oops. I mean, I did most of it, but then...
Yeah. It was Jane. We all know it.
That's the purse.
I have the purse. I am going to activate the purse.
Jane, you get the purse.
Jane, you
Ooh.
get the purse again. Zoe, could you roll a d4 for me?
It's tapped
Yeah.
right now.
Give me a good number.
A 4. Oh my.
That's a good number. Damn. Alright, I will...
Remember me, Benwa.
I will, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will cast a Vaultborn Tyrant.
Vaultborn Tyrant.
6/6
Oh,
trample.
Lord.
When it
That
or
thing is a
another
house.
ferocious creature enters the battlefield under your control, gain 3, draw a card. When it dies, if it's not a token, make a token copy of it.
Wow.
So
Thing is-
it triggers itself. I will gain 3.
Huge.
I will draw a card.
I miss my no life game.
Yeah. Then I will play a Darkboar
That's
Pathway.
exactly White Raven Lord. It is a $70 mythic from the bonus sheet on OTJ.
I will then, with my final treasure, just to really cement my status as the problem now, I will play a Sarah Ascendant.
Ah,
Nice.
it's a pretty one.
Yeah, kill me or perish.
Vaultborn
And
Tyrant
I'll
is a
pass.
cool ass card.
Yeah, this is a foil Vaultborn Tyrant, and I was like, I don't know what deck I'm going to put it in for the longest time.
I found
do
its home
something very
doing
funny
evil.
right now.
I don't usually play a lot of green.
Alright, I'm gonna start by taking the last counter off this Wishclaw Talisman. Harvest, you get it too.
Okay.
This is back on.
It's
my
useless and disgusting. You're welcome.
board. I will now activate. Oh wait, no, the purse is on Jane's board. I will. My library. What can I give that will stop people from killing me?
Please tell me you were not saying to season the White Claw talisman and eat it like jerky. Chat. Chat, no! Spray bottle!
Usually when I say I will put disgusting things in my mouth, that is not what I mean.
Alright, that'll work.
I love it. I
Go
love
for
it.
2. And I'm gonna play this blood funnel.
What?
Non-creature spells I play cost 2 less to cast. Whenever I play a non-creature spell, I have to sacrifice a creature or counter that spell.
Interesting.
Wow. What an interesting drawback that I'm sure you've built your deck around handling.
Wow.
I will move to combat and attack. Jane, does that thing have flying?
Yes.
It does.
It is a 6/5 flyer.
Damn it.
It has trample too.
Okay.
I just cannot get over the art on Blood Funnel.
Yeah,
Very
it's
good art.
dope.
I want her to funnel me. I want to be her. I don't know. Life is confusing.
Go for 2.
I want to sacrifice a creature to play a non-creature spell for her, but I also want to be the creature that's sacrificed for a non-creature
Yeah.
spell for her.
Yeah.
No, you get it.
I am going to give Blim fear and attack Benwa with Blim.
Got it.
Okay, remind me what
And
fear
then-
does?
I can't
Cannot be blocked by artifacts or only be
Except-
blocked by artifacts or black creatures.
Okay.
I have neither. I will take
You
4.
take 5 because it's got the wicked roll on it. It gets
Oh!
+1.
I will take 5.
And then you get a
I will-
blood funnel.
Chat,
And
tell us your
everybody will
favorite
discard a
OG
card.
Ravnica card. Oh, I
And
have
lose
nothing
1
to
life.
discard.
I'll
You will lose
discard a
one.
mountain.
Oh no, you still lose 1 because you have the purse.
I will discard
All right, that's all from me. I'm definitely about to die. Have fun.
Okay.
Infernal Sob.
I'm looking for the sexy art. You know
Yeah,
me.
it's an old OG Ravnica card with the.
I'll play a Witty Roastmaster.
Ooh.
What a
Ooh.
set. Well, that's gonna kill me.
Maybe.
Damn. Yeah. You gonna take us both out right now, Harvest?
No. But I will put the grafted exoskeleton on Boone.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go to combat.
What is
Well, the
that
goblin's
now?
got to go eventually.
Now that
I'm gonna
does
send-
instead of damage. Okay, cool. Cool,
Mhm.
cool. I like that.
I'm going to send 2 goblins at Jane. They are
Okay.
1/1s.
I will block one of them.
Attack trigger. I will get 2 counters on Boone. I will put 2 -1/-1 counters on Benwa, or you can take 2 poison counters.
Sorry. On
Oh, which
Benwa
creature?
or Benwa? What's the
Oh,
creature
I
card?
apologize. On the Vaultborn Tyrant or Benwa.
I will.
I have to look at this fucking dinosaur again.
I'll just take 2 poison counters.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay, so I block 1 goblin and I take 1 goblin damage.
Yes, you do.
Boop boop.
All right, pass.
Okay, y'all. Let's see what we get. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I can tap this for 1 mana. Oh wait. I'm gonna pass on Bucknard's purse first. I will pay 1 swamp. And roll a d4 right here. 4! Alright, so I got 6 treasures. Okay, the purse goes to Harvest.
Mhm.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I sack one of these. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna trap Grizzlebrand. My crime.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Big crime. I have to do it, right? I'm gonna pay 7 life and draw 7 cards.
All right.
One.
Jane playing with banned Magic the Gathering cards.
We're doing
I can't
horrible
believe
crime.
Crystal Band?
I'm really sad Children's dead. I would have loved this otherwise.
That would have been really funny.
Yeah, I
What a
would
way
have
to
died
die.
immediately. Okay. I'm gonna drop a Geiger Reach Sanitarium as my land for turn, and I will sack 2 treasures. So we're down to 3. Each player draws a card and then discards a card.
Okay. I will draw and then discard a Furycom Snarl.
Okay.
I'll discard a Prismatic Lens.
I forgot to
discard a
exile my
Momentous
crypt
Fall.
decks. Okay, I will exile that. I also just played a demon this turn, so this ogre will come back to my hand. It is the Blood Speaker. Yeah, it just comes back to my hand. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, I got no really good plays other than that, so I will take my 3 treasures, and I will play an Abyssal Harvester. A harmless little demon who is supposed to do other stuff, but is going to just hang out with me until I die. And I will, for my last hurrah, send a 6/5 Trampler at Benwa. It's flying.
Flying.
Yeah, I have a flying 6/6, but I will.
We can fight.
6/6, I go below. Yeah, I'll block with Sarah
Okay.
said it.
My Mutilator dies. It's a 6/5, so anything that's left over comes back at you.
I have a 6/6, so.
Okay, yeah. Alright, that's me.
Alrighty. Draw.
I appreciate you all for letting me play the
Play.
evil band chaos of my dreams. It was fun.
Oh, of course.
Toes.
I don't even think it's.
Okay.
I mean, it's banned for
It's definitely banned for a reason.
not the way
but-
you just did it.
Yeah.
that is not it. The reason it's banned is Faithless Looting Reanimate.
Yeah, yeah. I paid an honest 8 mana for that, so.
Not often you see that.
I'm a fan of the Avatar of Discord. I think I have that dress.
Avatar of Discord. I thought I banned that from my server. Oh, that was terrible. I can do better. Come back.
Pain
Yes,
magnification.
Entomb Reanimate is another efficient one if you're in mono black. But I am a Rakdos girly, so
I do have Entomb and Reanimate in here, and I also put in Disentomb because I thought that was funny.
I like Faithless Looting the pig from War of the Spark, the pig god, the red one.
I don't know this one.
What's that called? No, it's not Endra's Forerunners. That's the green one. Anyway, Ilharg. Yeah, thank you, Ilharg.
Ilhar.
It will then it pulls it back. It's really fucked up. It was a whole ass modern deck.
Oh shit. Big boar.
Yeah.
Damn.
I will go to combat. I will send Vaultborn Tyrant at Harvest.
Is a 6/6
Yes, that's exactly
keyword?
what it is. Big P. Big
6/6 a
pip.
trample.
Okay, I kind of like Bond of Agony. They're all like at different stages of the torture session. Some of them are like
I'll
getting
take
into
6.
it.
Alright, before damage, I'll give it the card draw clause. Draw. You would have been so good. Just a little bit more life.
Rakdos have the best vibes of all the guilds, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I like when they are not the bad guys, like in like RNA and guilds. Then they're just like fucking around having a party. It's great. That's where we got Judith.
Judith, who dis? Ah, yeah.
Oh, I love
I'm a
her.
fan.
She's awesome.
Love Judith. I'm constantly thinking about making a Carnage Connoisseur deck. I just don't want to be the target because everyone thinks I'm going to blast act the board. I am going to blast act the board, but I don't want to be a target.
That's the one that gives them lifelink?
And Death Touch.
Yeah, you know, everybody always says Blast Act, but Wheel of Misfortune is a lot funnier.
It is.
I'm gonna cast a Feyburrow Elder and a Mask of Grizzlebrand, trigger
I
Blood
don't
Funnel.
understand. You're only in 3 colors.
Sacrifice-
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
I'll sacrifice Vaultborn Tyrant to the Blood Funnel trigger. Trigger Vaultborn Tyrant.
Oh, that's
Make-
smart.
Make a new Vaultborn Tyrant.
And
That blood funnel, it's working for you.
Mm-hmm.
why do I keep giving people things that help them? It's not supposed to do that.
I mean, it's not helping me. I've just found a way to play around it a little bit. I will gain 3 life and draw a card. And that will be me. I'll pass.
But it's supposed to just completely lock you out.
I see.
On tap, upkeep, draw. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, wait. Non-creature spells you cast cost 2 less to play, so I have
Yeah, you should have some mana on tap.
1 untapped land,
Ooh.
which has to be a colorless one for the sake of pips, so not even that particularly exciting.
Okay, I'm gonna go for 2. Alright, 2 ways. Alright, first I'm gonna Night's Whisper. See how poorly this goes. I'll draw 2. I'm gonna play this Bajuka Bog. Does anybody need their graveyard? Jane?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you should
Get
bog
bogged.
me.
I mean,
You ain't bogging. You've been bogged.
I think you should probably bog me, if I'm being honest.
I am gonna die.
Oh,
in a
yeah,
hot
you
second.
do that stuff. And
I'm a reanimator deck,
Yeah,
and
you're right.
Jane's a-
You're right. Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
And I did
I will
just throw
bog you.
one of the best creatures in the deck.
I will.
Jane, it must be flattering to still be considered a threat at 1 life.
Oh, delicious. Yes. I do have a banned card on board.
Yeah, having to fight through the crowd to be like, no, kill me.
Okay.
I've looked at a Rakdos card now with the actual Rakdos guy on it, and I would like to see more, so drop your favorite Rakdos card. I want to see the art.
Rakdos the Muscle.
I don't
Rakdos the
think I
muscle.
have really a dog in this race or whatever the phrase
There's lots of
is.
dogs in Rakdos.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm gonna go for 2. And this is the
Ooh.
most
Hi,
rad
June, if
thing
you're
you
still here.
can do to end the game. Oh my god, Harvest. I'm gonna feed the swarm that Gristlebrand.
We got a puppy in the house. Oh, shit.
Yes. And
But
So Gristle-
Zoe,
That's
it
so funny.
kills you.
Gristlebrand is going to die. I will take 8 damage and die and I'll be out of this game.
Ah,
'Cause
okie doke.
that's what you get for doing what you did, Jane.
All right, now I've got all this to
Harvest,
deal with.
Also, everything that you have.
So you
that was
bitch!
from me.
I
is
don't get the
gone.
purse!
Spiteful. I told you it was a brat deck. It doesn't try to win. It just does silly stuff.
Oh, ridiculous. Okay.
Rakdos truly Brad colors.
It
Yeah.
is. It really is.
All right. Oh, of course I draw a land. Okay, I'll play a land.
I like the needless chains on the skirt. I feel like that's the vibe.
The best part about being limited is to change it to a picture of my face. Enjoy, everybody.
How big is the paper holder?
Oh, I love the Faber Elder is currently a 3/3.
Okay.
I love the Judge promo demonic tutor.
Can I look it up on here to show y'all?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go straight to combat, swing at you with the Roastmaster and the Goblin. I'm gonna get a Boone trigger 4 -1/-1 counters on the Fabro Elder, or you can take 4 poison counters.
I will take 4 poison counters.
Okay.
And I will block the Witty Roastmaster with the Ballborn Tyrant and the Goblin.
Okay. I'll pass.
Okay, that's me. I can't figure out how to look up the Judge promo version here. Okay, I have no treasures left. Whew. Let's see what we can do, y'all. I will.
White Raven Lord, yes, it is the one with
It
the
is, yeah. It's so creepy, too.
Okay. Interesting. I don't think I have a card that would help right now, so here's what I'm gonna do is something else. 1,
Come on, kill yourself. Oh, wait, you can't. It died.
3, 4,
That would have been funny, too.
5, 6.
That would have been really funny if you did that in response to the...
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself, so don't worry, it will happen. But we're gonna do it with another 8.
Then I wouldn't have died. It would have been
my
extremely
boy.
brat.
My boy, the Broker of Blood.
Yes.
Oh, I love that
We've
card.
broken the blood. Wait, come on, pop up. Villis, Vilis. Oh, I put 2 L's.
It's such a nutty card.
Okay, there you go. Y'all can
I
see.
think my Villis is in this thing.
I have the cute art for it, but here's what Villis is up to. It's flying, it's an 8/8, and I can tap or pay a black, which I can use the Cryptex for, because Zoe did not exile my graveyard, and I can pay 2 life and die, but target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. And there's nothing I can kill, is there?
I don't think so.
But it was dramatic, y'all. I
Yes.
will
It was
give
extremely dramatic.
the Vaultborn Tyrant a -1/-1 until end of turn.
The Ballborn Tyrant is a -1/-1.
R.I.P. y'all. Me and Villis
If
are
it's a
busy.
Fabro Elder, then it can't add...
Well, it's not a counter.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just on the turn.
Yeah.
It's not even that good.
It just adds less mana. Big Pip, I run Chef's Kiss in this deck.
well,
Chef's Kiss is a real magic card, and I must see it now.
It is, and it's hilarious.
Wow.
It's got one of my favorite characters of all time on it.
Who is she?
What's her name?
Asmora Namardica Diastina Kuldakar.
I
thought
know
it
if
had you.
that's-
Damn it.
She's from the cookbook
Somehow in our
library,
friend
right?
group, I am one of the only people that can't say that damn name.
It's four names. That's how you remember it.
I'm going to equip
Diastina.
Vaultborn Tyrant with the Mask of Grizzlebrand
Uh-huh.
and move to combat.
Asmora
and swing
Namardica
6
Diastina
in the air
Kuldakar.
at
Yeah,
your
sorry.
harvest.
Flipped myself around. Yes, thank you.
6 in the air. Okay.
Oh, yeah, Craig Boone's got reach. Well, honestly, that's fine.
Oh, that lifelink on it. That's so gross.
Yeah.
I'm going to prevent all combat damage dealt this turn.
Noise.
That is quite good. I wish you had not done that.
Well,
Yeah, sounds good to me.
okay.
It's quite good, and I wish you had not done that.
I love hearing that after
You
something
did
I
it
do.
earlier.
Yeah,
You had the fake Spore Frog.
I did. It's gone now.
You opened this can of worms of damage prevention.
I feel like the can of worms of damage prevention existed, regardless. I will.
I know you're right, but I don't want to admit it.
So, Brett.
I understand. Alright, so this will be green. So I'll activate. No, this needs to be white or black. These two will activate Nykthos for green, which is the same amount of mana that I would get anyway, so that doesn't do anything.
I know June's not in chat anymore because I'm pretty sure that's the name of June's cat. Is Asmora,
Mm-hmm.
etc., etc.
Asmo.
Yeah.
Or Tina.
Oh, that's good. Never considered that. I played that deck in Modern for a while. It was fun. And then someone made an Urza's version of it, and I was like, I never want to see this card again.
I want to make a deck around Karnstrucks, but unfortunately the best deck for that is an Urza, and I refuse.
Yeah.
It's a different vibe when you roll up with the Urza
play
deck.
a Johnny Strength of the Pride,
Mm-hmm.
and I will down tick a Johnny Strength of the Pride to make a Johnny's Pride Mate.
Okay.
Oh my god, they were Pride mates.
And they were Pride Mates. White. Cat.
Do you think a Johnny's armor is leather? Just asking. No reason.
And I'll pass to you, Harvest.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll have to play Magic while I was here making weird, horny comments about your cards.
No, it's all good.
That's my whole vibe, Jane. Don't ever apologize for that.
I'll play a land for turn.
You seem really thrilled to see that.
I have no cards in hand. I have pulled lands for 3 turns.
Ugh,
Got it.
cruelty.
Mm-hmm.
Worst card I'm a big fan of. I'm a fan of many bad cards as a connoisseur of jank.
I love bad cards.
On Arena, check out Fear of Change.
I have a deck. That is it's a bracket 1. Everything in the deck costs 1. I took out the Soul Ring to put in Utility Knife. Look up Utility Knife.
That's the one that just keeps making copies of itself, right?
No, it's way worse.
Utility
thinking of?
knife.
I love bad cards is the problem.
Mhm.
Like really bad cards.
It just gives you a +1/+1 and you've paid 4 for it.
Yes.
That's perfect.
This is
ideal.
maybe one of my favorite commons of all time.
What's it called?
Clockwork Fox. When it leaves the battlefield, you draw 2 and each opponent draws 1.
Oh, I want to change
That
my answer
is
actually
a
for
cool
something of
card.
similar vibes. Brass Gnat.
Oh yeah, I love
Brass
Brass
is
Gnat.
extremely bad.
Yes, I love it though.
It's funny looking.
Oh my god,
I
what
like
a
the art.
cutie. Alright, chat said Goblin Charbelcher.
Bronze Bombshell is such a fun card as well. Charbelcher is busted.
I only like this card because I opened
Busted
it
card.
in a Commander boxing league at MagicCon Vegas, and it worked extremely perfectly with the commander that I ended up building. But I also really like Imaginary Friends, which says create 3/0/0 white spirit creature tokens with fly.
Somehow in 13 years of playing Magic, I don't know how this works. How does Infect interact with Planeswalkers?
It's just damage.
But it's doing -1/-1s too, so, well, I guess.
No. It'll
It's
do
a
just regular
replacement.
damage to it, apparently.
It's a replacement effect depending on what it hits.
Mhm.
So it will just do regular damage if it hits
That's
a
cool.
battle or a planeswalker.
I really can do fuck all right now, is the problem.
Remember battles for that one set?
No.
I love battles.
Bring them
Battle
back.
Defender has logged in.
I like the Demir one that makes you discard 2 cards.
I'm all for the battles. I want more of them. I want a different type of them. I want one
I'm
you
going
have to
to
defend.
swing Boone at you, Benwa.
I will block with the Pride Mate.
Wow,
Okay.
that's brilliant.
That was Johnny's brother.
Yeah.
Can't believe he did that.
Don't worry,
You're gonna
Johnny's
turn him
pissed
red.
Johnny's pissed about it.
Hey, Benwa, how quickly can you kill me? Because I am so
well-
out of gas.
I will. I don't have any life gain on deck, which means that I won't be able to activate the Johnny ult until after combat. But that's 6, and then I run out my commander, and it becomes a 12/12 next turn. So it's a 2-turn clock, provided you don't have interaction at the fastest or at the slowest.
I have no cards in my hand in Boros, so I'll pass. We can play this out, or I can scoop. It's your deal, bud.
You know, whichever would make you happiest, honestly.
Oh my god, they were both bottoms.
Oh my god. Fine, I'll scoop. There we go.
I knew that would get Harvest a scoop if I called her a bottom.
You poking.
I have a reaction saved for this specific accusation.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well done.
Gain
well done.
6, go to 50, recast my commander, Alta Johnny, exile the only things Harvest has.
Yeah, that'll do.
You wild,
6
Benwa. You
+1
wild.
counters on Betor.
Cheers, Benwa.
All right, my lovely friends. I had so much fun talking about weird horny cards with you. I have a spot in my Discord, which I just dropped the link to in chat if you want to talk about silly cards. There's a whole section dedicated to cards that are not good but fun. I also want to see the sexy ones. Maybe we'll make a section dedicated to those. I don't know how much anyone else is interested in that, but
I'm going to be dropping the
weird do you
weirdest
want me to
cards.
get?
And yeah, so God.
Yeah.
bring it. I want to see it. Y'all.
This is just a land, Zoe.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop an enchantment like
Hot
wood.
island.
Wood.
Delicious.
What, Sulphur Springs? Yeah.
Wood.
Oh, I love to see it. I don't think I told
This
anyone my
clue
favorite
token?
silly card. It's the Graph
Swamp.
Rats.
Where's that swamp that looks like Goatsy?
They meld into maybe the worst meld that has ever existed. The Graph Rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chittering Host, not good, but it's so cute. All right, y'all. It's been a blast playing. I'm going to turn it around,
Absolutely.
and I'll ask Harvest to tell us where we can find her and talk about anything you want to talk about. Whatever's going on.
Sure. Hey, hi, hello. My name is hrVst-m00n. I am your kindred mistress and lay weaver. I run a bi-weekly podcast about reviewing the vibes of creature typal decks called Kindred vs. Kindred. I am a member of the rules committee for a new format called Leyline Highlander, a 4-person singleton format like Commander, where your general is a legendary enchantment. Sibsic Ceremony showed its face today, and that card makes such a fun deck. It was the first Leylander deck that I made.
Ooh.
You can find the links for all of my sources of content, and also the Leylander Discord and Blue Sky on the link on the screen, linktree/kvk.
Yes.
You're so practiced at this, Harvest.
I have notes.
Hey, everybody.
I love
am
it.
CommandZoe. You can find me at the link tree at the bottom of the screen. I'm over on Twitter, or Blue Sky, I mean. I left Twitter. I'm on my own channel as well, Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I write for several Space Cal subsidiaries. You can check out, I have an article coming up this Tuesday where I'm going to review all the new Alchemy cards for Brawl. And this summer you'll be able to catch me at Vegas, MC Vegas, and then MC Atlanta in the fall. So keep an eye out. I'll have tokens to give away if you're going. I'll sign one for you if you want. This has been a blast. Thank you so much, Jane. And I'll pass priority to Benwa.
I cannot wait to meet you in Vegas.
Yes.
It
Doc is
was a
coming
lot
too.
of fun. Thanks everyone again. Great game, lovely pod, incredible humans. I'm Benwa, and you can find me on the link tree that I have provided, because I can pretend to be as professional as everyone else here. And you can also find me hiding between the couch cushions of the Heroes Blade Vibe Check podcast, where Cole, the co-host and editor of the Heroes Blade Vibe Check, decided for some reason to put a podcast inside their podcast. So about halfway into an episode of Heroes Blade Vibe Check now, you just get a different podcast called Smoking Mids with me and Empress Quinn, where we talk about bad cards that you should
Good
play.
name. Good name.
I love it.
So-
The best vibes.
Come check us out, and yeah, I don't know the next time I'll be on stream. I think might be there's a couple charity streams coming up in early June. So there, follow me on Blue Sky for more details pertaining to the specifics of those and where you can find me.
All right, everybody. I'm going to start us off. We're going to go raid, let's see, Benji the Brewer, who's doing a birthday stream today, all day long.
Happy birthday, Benji!
Zoe was on this
Benji.
morning.
I was on this morning, yeah.
So make sure you follow Benji, say happy birthday, all of that kind of stuff. Okay, here's what's up with me.
Merry
Next
Christmas.
week, we're going to be playing CEDH with Girlpod and Scylla, your Priscilla on Blue
Nice.
Sky. That one's going to be a blast. I'm going to get sweaty. CEDH makes me stressed, so do not miss next
You
weekend.
got this. You're undefeated.
I have
Yeah,
played two
you seem
CEDH
hooked
games.
at this point.
He's locked in.
As soon as I lose one, maybe I'll quit. Who knows?
That's
So-
how I am.
Watch me quit this
Vibes.
weekend. I know Girl Pod will be definitely bringing it. They want to kick my ass after last time. So it's been a blast. Go to janeplaysmagic.com if you want to see more. We love you. All the VODs are on YouTube for more silly business, and we see you every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific. So go say hi to Benji for me. Bye.